It may seem impossible to rob a bank in Sea of Thieves, but what if I told you we somehow did it? By striking at midnight when everyone was asleep, we managed to get away with thousands. If we could convince another crew that there was this new voyage where you robbed a bank located at Port Merrick, all we had to do was set everything up for them. A lot easier said than done. Now, you're probably wondering how I'll do this. Since it was added, the Gold Hoarder Bank had no purpose other than looking good. So, I decided to make my own voyage, in which I will recruit another crew to rob the bank at Port Merrick. The voyage will be split up into 3 chapters. Chapter 1 is finding 2 loot pieces that, when dug up, reveal a riddle. Chapter 2 is solving that riddle, and Chapter 3 is the big finale, in which you go to Port Merrick, fight the protectors of the bank, and receive a map bundle that reveals hidden treasures buried on the port. Treasures that I'd also have to acquire before finding some players. First off, I had to get some loot, so I decided to do a Flameheart World event because it gives you the Hoarder's Reliquary, which is basically an Athena chest for the Gold Hoarders. I got some supplies and dove. And so I started exploding ghost vessels, while waiting for my friend Paper to join me, as he was instrumental to the later stages of my plan. Can you please join already? Flameheart's being mean to me.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, and now that that's done, here comes the hard part.
Wait, you're saying that was the easy part?
Now, we had to find a quest in a bottle. In Season 11, Rare updated this quest to give Kingly treasure that first of all looks very good and also I guess it's kinda profitable. Bottle quest can be found washed up on the shore of islands and finding them is completely up to RNG. Well, except if your name's Fuzzybond, that is. And besides that, now we had to worry about other players that could sink us and reset all of the progress we made. First stop, Discovery Ridge, one mysterious journal. I didn't know this at the time, but these don't give you the new loot. Next stop, Mermaid's Hideaway, nothing.
There's a ship.
Where?
It looks like it's coming towards us.
It's definitely coming towards us. Maybe he's friendly, I'll try talking to him. Alright, he's not friendly. It's a swabby, I feel bad, but he started it. Swabby crisis averted. Third stop, Wanderer's Refuge. Oh, I found one. Yes. Now that we had the Kingly treasure, I buried 2 of the same item, one at Lagoon of Whispers and one at Sea Dog's Rest. We then moved all of the treasure to the lower deck, so if a player boards us, they wouldn't see the treasure immediately. And now comes the fun task of finding some players. I would launch out of the cannon to random players' ships, while Paper would try to keep some distance between us, just in case. If the player accepted, Paper would bring the ship closer so I could grab the map patchment and give it to them. Hello. I'm friendly.
Hello.
So, you know how Rare didn't add basically any new voyages in Season 11? Yeah, so I decided to make my own voyage, and I'm just going around asking people if they would like to do it. So, would you like to do my voyage?
Okay.
Yes? You want to do it? Perfect. Let me just ask my friend to bring the ship. I thought we got him. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, hi. You know how Rare didn't add any new voyages this season and stuff like that?
This is my first day.
Oh, it's your first day. I've made my own voyage. You know, voyage like missions, and it's pretty profitable. If you want to do it, it's pretty easy. It's basically robbing a bank. If you would like to rob a bank.
Okay.
We got them. Bring the ship now. Now that we were in an alliance with them, I got the map bundle and asked them to put it on their ship. Okay? Perfect. And now that they got the map bundle, the voyage began. They now had to dig up 2 artifacts. Each one of the artifacts would give them part of a riddle that they have to solve. Now, while we were sailing towards the first island, Paper had another task. The riddle would send them to Crescent Isle, where Paper would bury another artifact that would let my newfound friends open the vault on Port Merrick. After doing that, he also had to go and bury all of the loot on Port Merrick before we got there. Anyway, my friends found the first artifact, so I gave them the first part of the riddle and helped them locate the next island. Oh, you found it! Oh, you found it! I didn't even... Okay, that's my bad. And there it was, the full riddle. Now that they had the riddle, we sailed on over to Crescent Isle while Paper was pressed for time. How's it going?
It's not going very well.
Why?
There's a lot of loot to bury.
You got this. Alright, so again, the riddle. You need to find the south of the island. That's a skelly. Careful. This is also definitely part of the voyage, the skellies, and not random spawns or anything like that.
I hate these scallywags.
The south part of the island. That's where you need to go. So, about where your ship is.
Let's head back, boys.
And if I'd say here's a good lookout point.
My friend found something here.
Oh, he did it. Perfect, perfect. Very good. And you found the last piece of the riddle.
Money.
And now that we had the last artifact, we had to go to Port Merrick. Although Paper didn't have the time to bury all of the loot, so I had to improvise.
Where are we heading right now, sir?
We are heading for the skeleton fort, which is the best place to grab if you need bombs or kegs, they're called.
I've never robbed a bank in this game before. I didn't even know it was possible.
So you go around the island, you'll grab these and just put them here in this rowboat.
Okie dokie.
I'd say we have almost enough, just a few more if you can find them.
Sir, we have around 6 barrels of gunpowder.
6? That's very good. Let's get another 2 and then we can go.
Copy that.
I've got one more here.
I have another one now over here. We should have enough now, shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Kind sir, how do we execute this plan?
We'll go to Port Merrick, we'll put the kegs in the bank while no one sees us, so we can explode the bank. After we exploded the bank, the protectors of the bank, 2 of them usually, should come and you will fight them. After you them, you'll have free will to take the gold hoarder's treasures. Alright, we're done with the kegs, we're coming to Port Merrick.
Already? I'm not done.
If a chest or 2 remain, it's not a problem, just get as many as you can. Now that we had everything in place, all we had to do was quietly row right next to the bank, set up the kegs and put the plan in motion. Now all of us, come on, here in the rowboat.
Are we doing this silent and sneaky?
Yes, like assassins. We're assassins. And now, grab the kegs. Grab all of them. And here is the bank, the gold hoarder bank. And we'll use the front entrance because the gold hoarder is actually sleeping right now. It doesn't seem like it, but he's sleeping. Okay, one of you needs to blow up the kegs in the bank.
Sir, I'm not sure what you meant by the silent and sneaky way. This is certainly a more aggressive way of entering a bank, I would say.
Well, we need to break the vault, so that's definitely the only way to do it, unfortunately.
Should I go explode it now?
Yes, explode it.
Fire in the hole!
Perfect. Now wait about 30 seconds and some defenders will come. I'll just no, don't come with me. Stay here. Stay here. Wait like 30 seconds. Here. Okay. Stay here. Just Don't look at me. I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
Okay, we are not looking, we're not looking.
Who dares to break the bank? Who is it that tries to steal from the all-powerful gold hoarders? Where are you?
Run thy pockets! Run thy pockets from me.
This is me again. Good job. You managed to the defenders. And now for your prize. There you go. The map bundle that contains all of the treasures. You need to put it on your ship and it will reveal where the gold holders' treasures are hidden.
Well, those defenders were certainly useless.
Yes, they were not very good at fighting. And hey, if you want to try this yourself, I wrote the steps in the description. But if you prefer action, watch this video next to see the story of how I finally got a Skull of Siren song sold.